What is up, guys? It's your favorite Tanuki, Kenta Calamity. How you all doing today? Come on in, make yourselves comfortable. How's the wife and kids? Can I get you a cup of coffee? You look great. Have you lost weight? I like what you did with your hair. Today, we are here with a very special, sexy little video for you guys. Today, we are reacting to Yame's new song, Idiot Twin. I see a lot of confused faces out there. I'm sure you're all wondering, who's Yame? Why does this video matter? Who are you? What are you doing in my bedroom? Where are your pants? You are drooling all over my stuff, you weird raccoon-looking That last one was not a question, that was just hurtful. Let's start with the basics. Who is Yame? Yame is one of the 4 members that makes up the VTuber group, the Hooligans, comprised of the man himself, Yame, Squish, Nishi, and Genma. They are a family of 4 VTubers that do solo and group streams on a variety of games. They're hoping to branch out to other types of content eventually. Keep your eyes open for that. Tune in to see what they can cook up. I will be dropping links to all their socials in the description if you feel like giving them a follow as well. Why does this video matter? The Hooligans not only took the #1 spot on the top VTubers to watch in 2025 for their creative content and just overall great personalities, they are some of the most helpful, kind-hearted, down-to-earth content creators that any other content creator would be privileged to work with. This year, Yame started dropping songs on Spotify. This new song that we're reacting today is actually the 6th song that he's released, called Idiot Twin. So we're going to jump right on into it. This is my first music reaction video I'll be doing on this channel, so I'll break down how we're going to go about this for you guys. We are going to run through the entire song. I'm going to try not to say anything at all. We're just going to listen to it, take the song in, appreciate what we get. We will then restart the song from the beginning, and I'll be pausing it a lot, break down lyrics, break down bars, give my thoughts and opinions on stuff as we go, and we will we'll call that a music review. I will be a regular Danny Phantom. With that said, this is my first time hearing the finished version of this song. I have heard the demo version. There are a few lines in it that were really that just really hit me, so I might make some noise during the first one. I'm going to try my best to keep quiet for you guys, but without any further ado, my first listen to the finished version, and there's a good chance that this is some of you guys' first listen too. Idiot Twin by Yame. Let's go! Hey Squish, what's up? That's me. What's up with your brother?
My brother? He's alright. He's just a little
beastly boy, get fuzzy on the beat, cold on, looking like a motherfucking malamute. Put this dude rude as fuck, but don't know any other way to say that I'm coming. Don't like the way I move, got beef with the D, and put your paws up, my dog. What you want? Cause we get bent all the way out of shape. I'm talking Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava. Immaculate tag, moans when he's slain. Yep, that's nasty. Is he really that way? Yep, no shame. Might as well call that boy a bastard. Fatherless behavior. Daddy mentality, ironic. I know, but the title's a fact. Ooh, that's big boy. You really all that? I put the motherfucking pussy on the chainwax. Get still like a dad joke. Bust out that beat down and do it pro bono. Flow is on flowing, ain't no mode I can't go. Water in 3, I'm refreshed, I am that cold. Home team moving, it's never your turn. Committing the combo, we tossing the urn. They do not compare to when they learn the act of like a tax return. Unpredictable, grown that silly little kid. Get it out through the shit, tell me about the stick. Please don't forget you beef for the idiot. You only talk through text, please resist. You two talking, I'm built for the grid. I pull it to your home with some dynamite shit. But only a couple of them in a pinch. Like that bitch, then ding dong ditch. Petty like 50, I'm striking the void just for looking back. Send a meth head to your picnic just to steal your snacks. Got so many lines, I might spaz. Switching styles so effortlessly sound like a cipher on the track. The guys are MacGyver on the track. They'll try to revive the life on the track. Going in bison on the track. Go cycle spirals on the track. I'm just going nitro on the track. Fantastic for pyro on the track. I'm tighter than lipo on the track. Hee like Michael on the track. So let's review the facts. The dude attacks the track like it's overdue and O's and racks. A few in fact, the greenbacks, the blue who stripped and stacks. And ooh, the payback's looking loose and slack and boost to ass. I'm wild from more like Peru than Nax, but in short got these brutish tags. Tick off the resolute, so they salute and yak. And if they choose to snack, then oof, my dude, see that's a truly fully act. The result to diarrhea out the booty crackers trying to mac on my mac and cheesy bread, boy, that's a silly act. So if you wanna get embarrassed, then bone like a sig, you know where you can get a drag. magician. I dominate tricks. I'm all in your favorite chick's mouth like a ball gag.
Yeah, he's just that.
Alright. So, let's break down from the first listen what I can break down for you guys. For you guys who didn't pick up on it, the beginning of this song that, hey Squish, what's up with your... That was me. That is, if you see on that artwork over there, that might look familiar. That is me. Yame did have me do the intro for this. It was a lot of fun. I'm honored to actually have been any part of this at all. So this is huge for me. With that, let's break down first and foremost. Lyrically, I picked up on a few things that I really liked. The Fairly Odd Parents reference was just a chef kiss for me.
Mwah, spectacular.
That was phenomenal. Anyways, that was a nice touch. I enjoyed that. For you, little history lesson. One of his last songs he put out was a song called Vicky, where the artwork is a very feminine version of Yame drawn in the same style as Fairly Odd Parents. So I feel that is a nice nod to something that he's done in the past. So I really liked that. The Michael Jackson bar. The Michael Jackson, the hee That just came out of nowhere, and it was so good. Oh my god. The beat itself, I like the beat a lot. Like, I like things that just have, like, that strong bass line to it, and this one definitely is something that I feel, under the right circumstances, would just blow my mind. So, that is the first listen to. We're gonna go through it again. Hey, Squish, what's up with your brother?
My brother? He's alright. He's just a little...
Alright, so for that intro, it's, hey Squish, what's up with your twin brother? Which was me, which was the direction I was given. I was given the direction, pretend like you're coming over to our place to hang out with Squish, who is your friend, and you walk in, and I am there in half a Dragon Ball Z onesie eating crayons in the corner of the living room. So, I had to put a little action into that, because I feel in that situation, I'd probably be like, yo, I got this Naruto onesie, I got a box of crayons, where we at? What we doing with this? But for all intents and purposes, I had to pretend to be the normal one. And then Squish was just, my brother, he's just a little... And then we get into the song.
Beastly boy, get fuzzy on the beat, cold on, looking like a motherfucking malamute. But it's too rude as fuck, but don't know any other way to say that I'm coming, don't like the way.
Beastly boy getting fuzzy on the beat, coat long looking like a motherfucking malamute, pushing through, rude as fuck, but don't know any other way to say I'm coming through. Alright, so, starting off very just, this is who I am, this is what we're gonna do, this is a drip that I'm presenting to you. Alright. Back up a little bit.
Don't know any other way to say that I'm coming, don't like the way I move. Got beef with a D and put your paws up, my dog, what you wanna do? Cause we can get bent all the way out of shape. Talking Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, animated bag.
That is my favorite. That is probably my favorite line so far. So, this first part, after we got the don't know, say I'm coming through, don't like the way I move, got beef with a deity. For you guys who don't know, Yame is in fact a deity. Not only is he a rap god, he's a god. He is a god. You don't. The hooligans are nothing to fuck with.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Then put your paws up my dog. What you want to do, cause we can get bent all the way out of shape. I'm talking Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava juice. Okay, so Yame just Yame is coming through aggressive on this one. Yame is just straight up stating his claim, like, this is who I am, this is what it is. Come at me if you got the problem. We can make something of this. We can get violent if you want. And then throwing in that line from the Fairly Odd Parents, basically just saying, not only am I going to clown on you, I'm going to clown myself while I clown on you, just to show that I'm a deity. I don't even have to take this seriously. That is at least how I'm taking it, and it's basically just, I feel that one line set it apart where it's like, yeah, you want some of this heat. I can do this with my eyes closed without even getting out of bed. That is how I'm taking this. I could be completely wrong. Maybe someday we'll get a video with Yame to actually clear up some of the meanings on some of these songs, but that is how I'm taking it. So let's jump back in the song. Let's rewind it back a little bit. Yeah. Animated Bay, immaculate taste, moans when he's slain. Yep, that's Nadstin. So that is that's Yame's name. He is a VTuber, so he's in Animated Bay before anyone else. Absolutely, immaculate taste. My dude Yame does have a very good taste. Is quite the man of culture. Moans when he's slain.
Nice.
I like that. I actually like that a lot. Moans when he's slain. Yep, that's Nadstin. Is he really that way? Yup, no shame. Might as well call that boy a bastard. Okay, yep. So, I mean, he's definitely setting up, like, I feel like if this was an anime, like, setting, Yame is setting himself up to be that character. Yeah, he's a powerhouse, but at the same time, he knows it. He's right. He's just like, come at me, I will fuck you up. I don't even care. All right, let's take it back. Quite fatherless behavior, daddy mentality, ironic, I know, but the title is a Bro! Daddy? Bro, that is a fucking bar. That is a bar. Holy shit. I did not pick up on that. Oh my, that, I like that. I don't even know how to respond to that one. That is just, whew! I guess, Yame for Daddy 2025. Actually, I do know, my lovely mod Brim, does call, I did dare her at one point to start referring to Yame as Daddy. Daddy. And what she decided to do was go on their Discord and put, Kenta told me to call you Daddy. So, since then, she has been calling him Daddy. So, I mean, I really hope that part of my pushing Brim to do this kind of worked its way into what this was. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm hoping. I'm really hoping on this one, because that would just give me such a fucking... that would be such a rush. Alright. Daddy mentality ironic, I know, but the title's a fact. Boy, you really all that. Y'all put the motherfucking pussy on the chainwax. Okay, yo. Nadstin baby boy, you really all that? Bitch, I put the motherfucking pussy on the chainwax. Bro. Holy sh... There is just a level of confidence and swag in his delivery in the lyrics that's just... It's hitting. It is absolutely hitting. The delivery too, like, it is such a smooth delivery that I'm hearing from him that it's really just hitting home for me. It's really just checking all the boxes for me. So, unless he really fumbles the lyrics from this point, like I'm really impressed with this offering. Get silly like a dad joke, bust out the beat down, and do it on a pro bono. Flow is on flowing, ain't no mode, I can't go. Water at 3 AM refreshing, I am that cold. Alright, so let's break that down. Get silly like a dad joke. So that I've noticed throughout all the other songs that Yame does, there are a lot of serious moments of like real just hip hop just coming through. But I know at the same point that he does like to throw some jokey bars in there to just kind of tie things together, make them a little more fun. And that just kind of shined through for me, that who he is as a person, where, yes, he can go through and do something real and drop something on the lines of a Kendrick or J. Cole lyrical pattern, but he can also sit there and pull some old school Eminem just jokey bars to kind of tie it all together, which is, I actually do find that lyrically very talented. Bust out a beatdown and do it pro bono. Flow is on flowing. Ain't no mode I can't go. Water at 3 a.m. Refreshing. I am that cold. Dude is just being swagadocious right now. Dude is just sitting there and just clowning on us, bouncing around with his fist up like, what you got? What you got? Come on. We can do this. We can do this however you want. Come on up. Yep, Yame is definitely going full Super Saiyan on this one. I'm gonna give it, of the other songs I've heard by him, this one he definitely I can tell that he's bringing all he has. He is bringing the full arsenal of what Yame's got. So let's So the only thing my only critique as so far, the part where is the water at 3 a.m. refreshing, I am that cold. It got a little bit jumbled up, but not enough that it didn't get saved after. Like the water at 3 a.m. refreshing, I am that cold. The rhyme pattern, it worked, but it just one of the things like it's one of those rhyme patterns that I'm gonna have to get used to listening to. Like, it's good, it works, but it's definitely upon the first or second, I'm like, okay, that just didn't feel like it sandwiched in between. But it does work. It does work. It's just, it definitely, like I said, it's like one of those things that once you listen to it 3 or 4 times, it will make sense. It just, the first time hearing it and breaking it down, it had a little weird fit, but not a bad one. Whole team moving, it's never your turn, go. Cremating the comp and tossing the urn, go. They do not compare, a twin, when will they learn, go. I'm acting up like a car on tax return, go. Okay, so again, very swagadocious, very just thrown out there with like the slick moves, like what you got, come on. Whole team moving, it's never your turn. You know what? Hyping up the hooligans, hyping up what he does to the people behind him, his supporter. You know what? I mean, that is Yame to a T. If he has your back, he has your back. You're good. Cremating the comp, and we tossing the urn. Just basically, I'm spitting fire, and no one really is gonna stop me from what I'm doing. I'll just, anyone that gets in my way, just right out. All right. They do not compare. A twin, they will learn. Just saying, they might not know now, but they gonna learn. They gonna learn. I'm acting like a car on tax return. Go. Okay, so that one just, that's just straight fucking adrenaline. Let's get on and go with it. Unpredictable, a grown-ass silly little kid. Get to talking shit till we talking about the stick. Please don't forget you beefed with an idiot. You only thought through text, please resist. Okay, so let's break this down. A grown-ass silly little kid. You know what? He definitely, that's the thing, again, I've talked to Yame enough to know that he definitely has a good head on his shoulder. He is about his business, but at the same time, you can definitely tell he has not given up on just, enjoying life and having, that kid inside, that friggin' just mentality, which, I find that a huge plus. I find if you can grow up and take your business and still just enjoy life like a kid, then you're doing great. You're doing great. Get to talking shit till we talk about the stick. Please don't forget you beefed with an idiot. Basically just, like saying, look, I'm going dumb on this, and you want to beef with me? I'm not gonna hold back. That again, all of these interpretations are my own. They could be very different for Yame, but this is how I'm taking it. You only tough through text, please resist. Yeah, with the online, especially with VTubers and stuff, let's face it, VTubers, we get a lot of hate on the regular. It's something we do, and a lot of these people are the types who will sit there and send us just the most heinous text, DMs, and stuff. And if it ever came to face, would fold like a folding chair. So I think I see where he's going with this one. So let's Dudes through Trucelin, I'm built for the grit. I'll pull up to your home with some dynamite shit, but only could get a couple of them in a pinch. Light that bitch like ding dong ding. Basically, Yama's just saying, hey, fuck with me, and I'm coming for it. I'm here for it. Hell yeah. I just I like that line that the with dynamite shit, but only could get a couple of them in a pinch. Light that bitch like ding dong ditch. I like that. Not only lyrically, I like that because it's just creative. Like the flow on that, like ding dong ding. Dun, 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 ding ding ding. Ooh, yeah, no. I think on that one, like the lyric itself is probably like a 7, but the flow on that is a 10. And like I said, I give Yame a lot of credit. He is very good with wordplay. He is very good with making his words work for him. And in his past songs, that has definitely been true. This one is definitely true. You can tell he's playing with it. He's having fun with this, and that is what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. So. A meth head to your picnic just to steal your snacks. Got so many lines I might spaz. Switching styles so effortlessly sound like a cipher on the track. Alright, so this is a good one. Party like 50, I'm smacking the board just for looking back. Send a meth head to the picnic just to steal your snacks. Got so many lines I might spaz. Switching styles so effortlessly, sounding like I cipher on the track. Okay, so what he's saying is basically he's prolific. He can do whatever he wants. Like, he can rap fast, he can rap slow. He can change a beat, the flow at any point he wants, and still do it effortlessly. The confidence, the swag, it's fucking great. Switching styles so effortlessly, sound like a cipher on the track. The guys are MacGyver on the track. Don't try to revive their life on the track. Going in bison on the track. Go psycho spirals on the track. I'm just going nitro on the track. Back to the phone pyro on the track. I'm tighter than lipo on the track. He like Michael on the track. So oh my, yo! I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we're gonna come into this. The guy's MacGyver on the track. Don't try to revive life on the track. Going M Bison on the track. I'm Psycho Spirals on the track. I'm Discord Nitro on the track. Fantastic Four Pyro on the track. I'm tighter than Lipo on the track. He like Michael on the track. Shimon. I did not catch that Shimon. Yo, that was a... yes. That's a bar. That's a fucking bar. Alright, so let's break it down. Like, he's just sitting there, just straight up saying, like, hey, this is, I'm going in on this. I'm going all in on this. I'm gonna break this down. I'm going psycho. I'm going to fucking beastly. We're just, there's no holding him back. At this point, basically, in this song, Yame's gone Super Saiyan level 3, and he is not holding back, and this is what I like to see. This is a point in the Yame songs where they get good. I feel a lot of his composure is he will just go in and just switch it up as he pleases and throw out however he wants, and it's such a refreshing taste where it's something that you could definitely hear making a radio track at some point, but at the same time it's still something so unique and so his own style that it really hits on so many cylinders.
So let's review the facts. The dude attacks the track like it's overdue and O's and racks. A few, in fact, the greenbacks, the blue strips and stacks and booth.
So let's review the facts. A dude attacks a track like the overdue and ohim racks. A few, in fact, the greenbacks with the blue hue strip and stacks. Like, lyrically, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It says what it is, but that flow style, just the way, like, at this point, I feel like he is possessed by something, and he is just going, and there is no stopping, and, like I said, lyrically, I mean, it's pretty straightforward at this point. Let's review the facts. A dude attacks a track. Okay, yep. Like it's overdue and owes him racks. Okay, so, yeah. A few, in fact, the greenbacks with the blue hue just C-notes, just $100 bills just stacked up. Yep. He is going in like he is here to collect your rent and you are months late. So with that gas, that seems like a good point to do another breakdown. And ooh, the payback's looking loose and slack, then it's a boot to the ass. I'm wise from war like Partharat. But in store, I got these brutish tacks. He is just going in. Like, at this point, like, it's not even like, hey, I'm being swaggadocious anymore. He is going in for the fight. Like I said, this is a point, like, he is Super Saiyan, and he is just fucking bodying Majin Buu at this point. Like, it's not even Cell, it's not Frieza. This is like a Majin Buu level fucking beatdown. Oh. Take off the resolute till they salute and yak, and if they choose to snack and oof my duty, that's a truly fully act. The result of diarrhea out the booty crackers trying to mac on my mac and cheesy bread, boy, that's a silly act. Alright. Tick off the resolute till they salute and yak. And if they choose to snack, then oof my dude. See, that's truly a foolish act. It'll result in diarrhea out the booty crack. Cause trying to smack on my mac and cheesy bread, boy, that's a silly act. Alright. Okay, so like I said with Yame, it's going in for that straight attack and then just that like diarrhea out the it's like a jokey little line to break up like the fact that, oh, he is fucking bodying you. It's just one of those stop, he's already dead. But yeah, no, he's basically just saying that he, basically what I'm getting, from this is, Yame is not fucking around. He is here for the crown. And he's not going to be held down. He's not going to stop. He is ready to fight this fight, and, he's putting, I can definitely tell that he is putting it all into this song, and, it's just making me so thrilled to see what is coming next from him. Like, there is... Because I know Yame is a creative person, and I know that he is the type that every song he puts out is like, it's okay, but the next one's better. It's okay, but the next one's better. And he hasn't been wrong yet. They keep progressively getting better. So, back into the song. We only have, like, 20 seconds left, so let's, So if you want to get embarrassed and bum like a sig, you know you can get a drag. I'm a diva magician, I dominate tricks, I'm all in your favorite chick's mouth like a ball gag. Holy shit! Yo! Okay, so if you want to get embarrassed and bum like a sig, you know where you can get a drag. I'm a deviant magician, I dominate tricks, I'm all up in your favorite chick's mouth like a ball gag. Bro, that... There is a line, and he just fucking walked by it, flipped it off, and kept going, like... That is some wordplay right there. He definitely He's definitely basically at this point just saying, hey, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm just going to keep getting better. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Whew. My god, Yame, you went beast mode, dude.
Chick's mouth like a ball gag.
Yeah, he's just that.
Yeah, he's just that. So what I decided to do was to take 24 hours between the recording of the first part of this video, where I listened to it the first time, we broke down the lyrics, in this. I want to give myself a day to listen to it a few more times, to really just absorb the lyrics, the beat, the actual vocal flow of everything, and really just let it be something in my head that wasn't just heard for the first time before we wrap this video up. With that said, one, I want to make it clear, I'm a music fan. I'm not a music critic. I like what I like. I'm not here to judge on anything and be like, it's derivative, it's uninspiring, it's a cliche pop song, a light two. And number two, music is a form of art. It's going to hit every single person differently. I feel critiquing music on any form of anything is just a personal opinion. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's all there is to it. All this video is me talking about and showing you guys Yame's new song and giving my opinions on it. And lastly, before we jump into this, out of respect for Yame, I will be critiquing it as a song, not as a friend or a fellow content creator that I do enjoy working with. I will be critiquing the song as a song, so I will be giving it my full, honest opinion. So with that said, at the end of the day, is this a perfect song? Is it a 10 out of 10? Is it going to change the way I live my life? Absolutely not. No, it's not. But is it a good song? Is it fun? Is it catchy? Do I enjoy it? Absolutely. I think it's a well-written song. I think lyrically, the wordplay on it is great. It's fun. It shows a lot of creativity. It shows a lot of just intelligence from Yame, which is a great thing to see. Vocally, I believe the delivery is really smooth. He really just honed what he did to put this out, and I'm impressed. I think vocally that is my highest rating on this song. He really delivered on that. There was one part that I had a little bit of an issue with that I was vocal about, but the more I listened to it in the full context of the song, it did make sense. Like I said, after 2 or 3 times, I'm like, okay, I see why the flow went that. It was a weird, at the first few listens, it was a weird little transition from one flow to the next, but listening to it with all the parts, it did make sense. So it worked its way out. And as far as the beat, it's fun, it's catchy, and I enjoy it. There's really nothing more to say about that. With that said, my final rating on this song, if I had to rate it 1 to 10, I'm going to give it about a 7.5. It's a good song. It really is. I enjoy it. I threw it on some playlists already. I've listened to it enough, and I'll listen to it some more. Is it something that I'm going to hype up as a favorite song? No. But if it comes on, I'm absolutely going to vibe to it. I'm absolutely going to enjoy it. It's something that, it's so uniquely Yame that it stands on its own as that, but it's also something that I feel could make its way onto, in a radio rotation and still make sense there. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not a music critic. I'm not here to tell you what to think about it. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I like the song. I do. I think it's a good song. I think it's fun, and I think it definitely shows a lot of creativity and intelligence of Yame, and it makes me really excited to see what's coming next from him. That's all. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. Drop a like on this video. Drop the subscribe, because I really do survive off you guys' validation to make me feel like I'm doing a good job. Just consider every subscribe to this channel like a head pat to me saying, you're doing a good job, Kenta. Keep up the good work. But yeah, with that said, if you guys want more reactions to music or Yame's music, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do it. I will be uploading every Saturday. I'll be adding another upload a week in the near future. But for now, we're just hitting Saturdays. With that said, I will see you guys next Saturday. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the song. I will be dropping links to all of the Hooligan socials, Yame's Spotify, so you guys can listen to more Yame music if you're interested. With that said, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hey Squish, what's up?